Mineta, man, great boy. Yo, you deserve some applause. Dude said, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Grabbing up Momo's ass, crossing the finish line in 19th place. I'm like, Mineta, my son, great boy. Dude, that's the way to travel. Latched on to Momo's ass, that sexy goddess. You saw her face too, she was so pissed, but dude, awesome. Boku no Hero greatness. It's been a while. Missed a couple chapter reviews. Pretty much the entirety of this first event with the obstacle race for, you know, Boku no Hero. And I want to talk about it as a whole a little bit, as well as just review chapter 26 because Izuku, man. Izuku, that progression. Once again, going back to his roots with the new will that he has instilled in himself, trying to, you know, prove himself as All Might recommended, you know, as he saw when he was confronted with Todoroki and looking at his other classmates, you know, Ochako, Ida, and all of them, Bakugo, and their will and drive to be the best, and he finally takes it upon himself to man up, and he beasts his first race. I'm surprised, honestly. First of all, Todoroki had been beasting the whole time. Bakugo, of course, went in after insane declaration, but like Ida said, I'm surprised dude didn't do better than he did, honestly. Like, just a little bit higher even, just like 4th place or something, because this was made for him, dude. Ida's gonna have to step up in his own way in a different kind of event. Coming up, whatever we have after this, you know, human cavalry thing, which is gonna be pretty fucking interesting. And Izuku's face, dude, that look of shock where Midnight is like, as first place, you're worth 10 million points. I was like, dude, did anybody else feel like it was that moment, like a similar moment, like not saying that Izuku isn't a beast or anything, not discounting or anything, but it was a similar moment, like in Dressrosa in One Piece when God Usopp was declared. He's like 5 stars for God Usopp, like just like Usopp's face during that moment, and Izuku's face. I'm just like, yo, they're all gonna be after you, bro. They're all gonna be after you. And it seems like from the breakdown of the first race, while there are some outliers from the people that came and challenged Class A before a couple chapters back, you know, mostly built up of Class B in the top ranks. With some of the other, you know, people that challenged, probably reserving their quirk, not trying to reveal anything just like Izuku did, or just not caring too much about the first event, just doing enough to pass by. But I like the fact that, you know, most of the main crew was able to make it through this first race. You know, pretty much all the main crew made it through this first race, and it's fucking awesome. I'm interested to see what the pairs are going to be for the human cavalry and who's going to be with who. Honestly, it needs to be Ochako's time to start fighting back for waifu, because it would be epic if Ochako and Izuku pair up now, and, you know, Ochako is like the bottom half, even Izuku has the headband because, you know, he's worth so many points, and she uses her anti-gravity quirk to, you know, pretty much seal the deal there. That would be all. That's kind of what I want to see. That's the pair that I want to see the most. I don't know who the fuck is going to pair with Bakugo. I really don't. Mineta could be useful in this event as well. Definitely useful. But Bakugo and Todoroki, man, just the exposition to how beasts they are. I wanted to talk about it so bad a couple of chapters back when it was revealed that Todoroki's father is the 2nd greatest hero and everything like that. I'm just like, yo, dude, like, the reveals how beast this first race was, and the artwork, man, like, Horikoshi, dude, your artwork was already godly, and then in the last couple of chapters, you're just stepping up phenomenally, like the color pages we've been getting, you know, the facial shots and the intensity of the action lines, just everything across the board just looks clean right now. It's even, like, it's a slight step upward, but it's still progression and still growth for him as an artist. I'm just like, dude, Boku no Hero looks so good right now. I love the development, All Might and Izuku just sharing that moment where it's like, yo, I did that, finally, I got myself out there, just like you said, All Might, my name is known, but now you got it. The headhunters coming after you, Izuku. Everybody's gonna be after you for that 10 million points that you got on your head, bro. Everybody's gonna be after you. And Bakugo, of course, once again enraged that he was overcome by Izuku, Todoroki, you know, but they're beasts, they're geniuses, they're genius characters, but Izuku's strategic mind, able to win this race through the explosions and strategizing, not even revealing his quirk yet. When he does go in with his quirk, like I'm saying, every time Izuku does something with strategy alone, and then he applies his quirk afterwards, and if he's able to use it any better and it's to progress in any way, shape, or form, I have high hopes for him throughout the rest of this arc. This sports festival has just been hype, dude. It's been really hype, getting us more exposition to some of the other characters, building up Todoroki so far, seeing some of the individuals from Class B, you know, and things like that, and it's just been really interesting. I'm hype. I'm so hyped. I cannot wait for the next chapter. And yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Again, I'm sorry that I missed 3 chapters. I wanted to do a review of all of them at once, but I was like, nah, fuck, I'll talk about it all when we get to chapter 26 and do the review for that. So let me know your thoughts on the UA Sports Festival so far. Anything that you want to talk about, what you thought of Izuku beasting, and just what your predictions are going into the next event. I'm personally foreshadowing and want to see Ochako and Izuku pair up, because that'll give my best girl Ochako time to fight back against how much, like, even for myself, Ochako being my kawaii goddess of the series, like, Asui has just built herself up so much that I love her, and I'm just like, Ochako, it's time for you to fight back for waifu, and what better opportunity than pairing up with Izuku in this event and working together with him to overcome it. So let me know your thoughts on all this. I'm out. Peace.